It is what it is. Hey, I saw the results. I still woke up and chased. I'm hungry for this. I'm hungry for this. I want the world and everything in it. I just told my girl I love her, say she loving me, but she mad at me, so she spell it L-U-V. Living lavishly, walk around in double C. Got no salary, everything I kill I eat. They all doubted me, till they see me on the screen. They all proud of me, same people that ain't believe. Burning calories, running shit up with my team. Say your majesty, know I'm living like a king. About 25 a day, this is my daily schedule. Ain't about who doing better, cause we gon' win together. I hit another level, I had to apply the pressure. Was showing up for free, now I charge them extra.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? We are back again. It's No Middleman Podcast. It's another Monday, so we back again. Y'all got us for the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I got my team with me, my family with me. I got my boy at the top right. We got your favorite Uncle Plug from Uncle Plug TV.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Underneath me, you can see we have our newest member. We thought she left us, y'all, but she came back after the fast.
She came after the fast.
I was on my prayer call, everybody.
Esther came back. She came back, y'all. So we got our girl, Lady C, at the bottom. And then we got your favorite white girl who got a black girl haircut.
Don't do that.
Soft rain.
We got
soft rain. Let's get soft rain a round of applause for the hair. We already got our family chiming in quickly, man. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. We got April in the building, or Lynn in the building.
April.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. We got our boy Tristan already in the chat. It's gonna be a good one tonight, y'all. It's gonna be
What's happening? What's happening, Tristan?
Yes, sir. So 333 to everybody. It's gonna be a good one tonight, y'all. It's gonna be a very, very good show. We got some good topics for y'all tonight. We're gonna actually be starting off in the great state of Memphis tonight. But before we get started, anybody did anything great over the weekend? Any positive things? Any fun things you did?
I got called laundry. Count.
Saturday.
What you did Saturday?
I'll say Saturday. Went to the cigar lounge and watched.
Oh yeah, he went there. He didn't invite me, y'all.
Plug.
What?
How did Norris not get an invite?
Man, Norris don't call nobody.
He went to the cigar lounge.
And he don't smoke either. And we weren't drinking.
ADC, just call me for the next fast. I'm gonna just start fast. Just call me for the next fast.
You see how I feel though? You saw my face? You see my face all kind of way.
Uninvited. That's a good book called Uninvited.
I need that. Send me a copy.
Okay. Sundown to the next day, sundown. You gonna be able to hang with that?
Oh yeah. I got willpower, lady. See, I got willpower.
All right.
Got willpower. So
we still don't feel no way about it. You still feel no way about it. But we hanging out this weekend. For sure.
See, if he would have invited me to the cigar lounge, he would have known about my big news.
What big news?
My career has shifted. I won't talk about it on here on YouTube, but I am in a different level now. I'll tell you guys once we off the thing.
Okay.
God has moved mountains, so we are good to go.
Wait a minute, you got your own business now?
I'll let you know backstage once we get done with the show tonight. I'll let y'all know. Soft Rain said, welcome. Y'all are here. Tap that like button, drop a comment in the chat, and subscribe. You don't miss the next live. Thank you, Lynn. She said, go Norris. Thank you. You know, it's been a long time coming. But no, we'll definitely be at the game though. This weekend.
Oh yeah.
In the town. So he got a college football game here. So we'll be out there in the morning. and share with your baby mama. Oh, y'all already started. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in on this first topic. This is for Oz. He probably ain't even in here tonight, but we try to get something
Hey
going.
Jen, I can see Jen come in. Hey Jen.
Yeah, we try to get something for Oz every night. But y'all know the National Guard has touched down in Memphis, Tennessee. And this is what the streets are saying about what's going on. This is one of the gangsters of Memphis giving everybody a warning to stay in the house. So give it 1 second.
To Memphis right now, you ain't got no license. Hey, go back in the house. Hey, if you outside and your tag's bogus, just go back in the house. If you outside think you finna ride dirty, the way these folks out here pulling over everything, just go back in the house, man. Just go back in the house. Man, when I tell you, Memphis is on fire right now, like fire. Onto my fire. Man, these folks ain't playing, man. 19 different agencies, the National Guard, and the police already been hot. Hey, to all my street dudes, my street dogs, just go back in the house, man. Just don't even worry about it. Matter of fact, go in the house, stop at the grocery store, go get you some popcorn, man. Go back in the house, cut Tubi on, and just go look at all my movies, man. Type in Kingpin, watch Kingpin, look at Afghanistan, look at The Neighborhood Dope, man. Look at Play, and then look at it all over again.
So that's one of the Memphis people, and this is our next Memphis person, letting people know what they need to do.
Yeah, some who got a problem with how these folks running down here. Listen, as long as they still letting us do what we supposed to be doing every day, who gives a fuck? Yeah, they're gonna go into black communities. Where else is the fucking crime taking place? I'm so glad I moved away from Parkway Village. You think I want to live there? Where else is the whatever army, whatever they are, National Guard supposed to go? They're not gonna sit in Germantown and Cordova and Carterville and all these other places y'all talking about. Why would they sit there? Why? I'm just getting so tired of this conversation of, oh, they racist, they profiling black and brown. No, they're looking for them Hispanics probably under the table, acting like they ain't here for them, and crime. So of course they're gonna go in those communities. What do you expect? Y'all act like y'all want help, but y'all don't really want no freaking help. And then another thing, if the news and everybody's talking crap about them, of course we're gonna have a bad outlook on them, on what's going on. Everybody is saying something slick every time you turn around, but always want their hand out. That's why Memphis is ran how it's ran now. People don't really want no help. People don't really want no help. And the people in Memphis, the politicians, Mayor Young, the police chief, all of them, Harris, all of them, they don't want to make anything different. They don't even want to clean up Memphis. So, I mean.
So as y'all see there, I wanted to show this because I know a lot of people have a lot of negative connotations on the National Guard, but I haven't heard nothing negative about any of the National Guard that stepped into a city. They cleaned up DC. They cleaning up Memphis. Even the hood dudes is telling you to stay in the house. What are your guys' thoughts? Because we get a lot, even the stuff that they were talking about in Chicago, which was fake news about black people were getting taken by ICE. That was a lie. That was actually Hispanic people who were arrested in a black neighborhood in Chicago. They actually came out with that news as well. So it seems like all the fear that we have, especially as African Americans, aren't really true. So do we not want help or do we fear help? So I'm going to open it up to the team. And before I get started, shout out to Uncle Plug TV with the super chat. Putting that this thing.
Before I hear the good news.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna start with you, Lady C, because I know you had a very strong opinion about the National Guard moving into different places. So what are your thoughts on hearing some people who look like us who feel like it's a good thing? It's actually something positive that's going on in their neighborhood.
I mean, I was saying that it looked like that they were deploying them only in the Democrat areas, is what I was saying. And as long as they not killing our black men, I think it's good what they're doing. It's okay. As long as no blood is being shed in our race and our bloodline. I mean, we don't want any blood. But I think it's a good thing what they're doing. Now, I think it's a bit over the top what our president is doing. I mean, you mean the police can't control that, the sheriff? But look, let them do what they do, like that girl said. Let them do what they do, long as they can still go to work, move freely. Their rights ain't taken away. It's all good.
Okay. What do you think, April?
I agree. As long as there's no bloodshed, as long as there's it's kept in order and there's no chaos and people aren't being foolish, then I think it's a good thing.
What about you, Plug? What you think about it?
Well, I'm gonna go in a direction. Don't get mad. You been there the whole time. All that money that come through there, ain't nobody bought nothing up. The last man that bought something up, you killed him. You been there the whole time. Now, what about gentrification if you ain't gonna do nothing? You done bought all this Balenciaga. You done bought all that Gucci, Louis. You got all these Cuban links, Gucci links. You ain't bought damn lot. You ain't bought nail corner store. You ain't selling no blunt, no black and mild cigarette, no King Cobra, no Tool 11, no private stock, no Mickey's. You ain't selling nothing. No 9 labels, no nothing. It doesn't belong to you. Just because you been there, don't mean it's yours. It ain't yours. And people come in what they want to do. Don't get mad if they coming to clean something up. You won't tell. You ain't did nothing. You ain't cleaned up nothing. So they coming. Don't get mad. That's just like a lady at the crib. You can clean the crib. Don't get mad when I have a Consuelo to come in here and rub the tub.
You said
It is what it is.
I agree.
It is what it is.
I agree. Uncle Classic said 333.
Hey, Classic.
Classic 333 in the chat. Uncle Plug. I agree. This is just an icebreaker for our boy Oz, but he ain't here, so we ain't gonna stay on here too long. Everybody know my feelings about it. I think good work is being done. Like Lady C said, as long as nobody's being harmed, as long as no lives are being taken, especially innocent lives being taken, it's a good thing. My only thing is I hope they have some type of plan for the long term, because you only can keep the guard there so long. So that's my only thing, y'all. Whatever's going on, and it probably be what Plug said. They probably eventually somebody probably finna buy up all that land, and they probably finna get it the way they want to get it before they move out. So
man, it's only so long before they just take it back. I mean, come on, man. You on borrowed time, on borrowed land.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They gave you the opportunity. It's low income. That means it's viable. The last man that was trying to buy up, he killed it. 20, what it was, 20 bands?
Something
they put 20 bands on my dog head, bro. Boy, that's cheap.
You talking about Dolph?
Dolph. Yeah. 20 bands. I'm insulted.
Has any of y'all ever been to Memphis?
Yes, I've been there a bunch of times.
Yeah, I went to the National Civil Rights Museum and the Saks Museum.
I tell anybody
that they decide they own.
They over there before. They got a real good soul food place there. It was years ago, but it's a good one there.
It's a good little travel.
Chris Brown canceled his concert that was
Yeah.
scheduled, I think, for this weekend, but they trying to say it's due to the renovations at the venue. So
Yeah, big talk. Long live Dolph for real. Yeah, Dolph was a real one.
Yeah.
I used to
For
go there all
sure.
the time to bowl, but I know you had to have Nike's, or you had to have security to come out of the Nike outlet across from that Elvis Presley mansion.
mm,
If you'll get
yeah, I
robbed
went
out
down
there.
that way too. I went to Memphis by myself.
Yeah, over there by
Yes,
the
we
deal.
did.
So, but good times,
I
good
think that's
times.
cool.
Huh?
It's rich in culture, man. It's rich in culture.
Oh,
It's rich in
definitely.
history. It's rich in music. Like that's the blues. You know what I'm saying? Like my two favorite rappers from there, man. I mean, I like Dolph as a human. I like Dolph as I ain't really listen to his music, but you know, I ain't too much like his music, but I like Dolph as a human. But my two favorite rappers out of it, you know what I'm saying? 8 Ball and MJG, them boys raised me. Them my unofficial uncles. You
Base
did.
age. Yeah.
Cool beans, cool beans. So we finna get to the topics that I know everybody come to No Middleman for. The topics that I know Lady C loves to talk about. Soft
Mhm.
rain, you know, we got to get to the topics that pays the bills. So here we go. Our first topic of the night is: are women creating sassy men? So this actually comes from our boy, Nothing But the Truth. Shout out to April for putting him out there for the last one. He actually has some good things. We're gonna start with this video.
At the end of the day, these niggas sassy.
Okay.
These niggas will lay inside and watch you take out the trash.
Hold up, let
I
her
ain't
cook,
saying
let her-
everybody. Hold
Let her
up.
cook. Let her cook. Let her
Hold up.
cook. Let her cook.
Let me cook. Hold up. These niggas will lay inside and watch you take out the trash.
Uh-huh.
Watch you go take your car to the shop. Watch you do this and watch you do that. But want you to be submissive. Nigga, you a bitch like me.
You created the bad bitch. You did it. That's girl like shit. I know men that sleep with men that don't act like girls. Y'all get him a safe space to do this goofy shit. You tell him it's okay, no matter how soft he is and how weak he is. Mama got you. You're not even, you his mother. You're not even his girlfriend.
Man, this is the Nothing But the Truth
I'm gonna play
live
it one more time.
podcast.
One more time.
At the end of the day, these niggas sassy.
Okay.
These niggas will lay inside and watch you take out the trash.
Hold up, let
I
her
ain't
cook,
saying
let her-
everybody. Hold
Let her
up.
cook. Let her cook.
Hold
Let her
up.
cook. Let her cook.
Let me cook. Hold up. These niggas will lay inside and watch you take out the trash.
Uh-huh.
Watch you go take your car to the shop. Watch you do this and watch you do that. But want you to be submissive. Nigga, you a bitch like me.
You created the bad bitch. You did it. That's girl like shit. I know men that sleep with men that don't act like girls. Y'all get him a safe space to do this goofy shit. You tell him it's okay, no matter how soft he is and how weak he is. Mama got you. You're not even, you his mother. You're not even his girlfriend.
So as you see there, Nothing But the Truth feels that women are creating these sassy men that we talk about. He said that you ladies allow them to lay up in the house and do nothing and you know, eat off your dime, and you taking out the trash, and but you telling him this is a safe place, you know, looking at all his potential, as Soft Rain likes to talk about. Like, so we'll start with the women before we get into the comments, because the men are already eating the comments up. So go, Lady C took her drum sweet. Yeah, go ahead, Lady C. You took your sweet. She got to get it. Hey, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let April go first.
First of all, she's projecting all of this masculine energy and want to know why a man wants to be sassy around her. If she's projecting all this masculine energy, she's not going to get a masculine man to be around her. She needs to be soft herself, you know. So, but it's I wouldn't, the way she projects herself, she probably wonders what kind of man, the reason why she attracts the men that she attracts is because she's so she's so masculine and she's projecting hardcore, like in your face type deal. So she's probably attracting the man that's not as masculine as she is.
Okay. What you got? What you got for us, Lady C?
You know, my first question would have been to her, are you single? Because
Definitely is. She gotta be.
her reaction is very dominant, strong, and then you disrespect a brother telling him you will be like me. I mean, ain't no real man finna deal with that kind of nonsense. First of all, if she talking like that, she disrespecting herself. Number one, let alone she disrespecting the man. And as the guy said, these women allow these men to do this. If the trash need to be taken out, just say, bro, can you take the trash out? Whatever your man name, James, can you take the trash out for me? And if I call him, if he a for real of a man, you shouldn't have to ask him to take the trash out. Because if he living up in there with you, he passing by that kitchen just like you passing by that kitchen. He gonna see that trash full and he should take it out. A lot of times the reason why men don't do stuff is because of the dominant mouth like she had. Because men is like, if she's so dominant and she's so strong, let her be a nigga and do it. And I do know the men today, they're looking for feminine, soft women. They not trying a real man and a man of value. He ain't trying to date himself. He don't want no masculine, dominant, overbearing woman. Real men that are of some value, and they ain't even got to be no high value man, just a decent man. He wants a feminine woman. He wants something soft. He wants something tangible, something that's going to remind him of sweet fragrance, something loving, not nothing just like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me Plug, you want to go first before I get to y'all in the chat?
Oh, and one more thing. Let me add this.
Go ahead.
That brother in the background saying we women. No, I say that's them. I want to say that's them low value women that allow these men to do that. Because women of some substance, women of value, they not finna take out the trash and he's sitting there playing the video game. Ain't no woman finna go take the car to get the oil change and the dude sitting up on the couch sleep. No, what a woman with value is gonna say, because remember, everybody pay attention to this. It's all about the delivery. It's about your delivery what counts. Baby, the car need an oil change. Can you go get the oil change done for me? Baby, I don't know if you've seen it, but the trash over full. Can you take it out? You ain't got to be saying, nigga, can you take the trash out? You're not talking to her.
Fed up though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but even though she fed up, like you said, your energy attracts what you are giving out. So if she want a man that's gonna do something, that's gonna be proactive and not be acting same like her, she gonna have to tone it down some and being soft. She already done called the man a be like her. So then if she's saying the man acting like a be like her, then what's she acting like a strong man like him? We got to know our roles.
Like the roles are reversed.
Yes, that's where I was going. We got to know our roles. And it's very few of us women that understand our roles and are walking in our roles and know what we're supposed to be doing. Very few.
And the kind of man she attracts, she's going to continue to attract those men who are sassy, who are feminine.
Because when you respect
she projects
the man,
all that masculinity. A masculine man does not want a masculine woman. He wants that soft around.
And when you respect the man, he ain't gonna mind taking the trash and going to get the oil change. Because he gonna know, listen, when you respect the man, he gonna be duty bound to what he supposed to be doing. Am I right or wrong, Norris and Aunt? He gonna be duty bound.
I don't know.
Damn sure right.
Duty bound.
Damn sure.
Go.
Hey. I know plenty like her. I know more like her than I do on the other side.
And that's
And you
sad.
know what she like? And you know what she like? She like buddy that was popular in high school. She done finally put some rims on the Altima. You hear me? So she thinks she got it. You know what I'm saying? She got a couple of coaches. You know what I'm talking about? She got a couple of coaches, and she doing her thing. She got her little secretary, her little RN job, and she go and get buddy who was popular in high school. They used to hoop. You know what I'm saying? They got the pretty eyes, and you know what he doing? He ain't doing nothing but digging guts out. He ain't doing nothing but dang-a-lang swinging. And she allow it. She'll say what she say out in public. When she go home, she gonna make that nigga a sandwich. She gonna go in there, heat up them pork chops that she had fried up the night before. She gonna put it on there with some lettuce, tomato, and some mayonnaise. And she gonna feed him. And she done brought him a little pint of Douce because he ain't drinking. He gonna pour him up one big cup out of Super Goat. She gonna pour him up one big cup. And by the time he get halfway down, he finna go in there and splat. He finna go and put a whole head in the headboard. He finna the whole pad that's on the sleigh bed headboard. He done tore the whole pad off of there because he putting number wood off in there. He wood chucking right now. And she let him do whatever he wanna do. And he ain't taking out no ass. He ain't taking no bed. He ain't mowing no grass. Matter of fact, he worked with his daddy who mow grass for a living and still don't mow grass.
So plug, let me ask you this question. So you describing
The only time he putting gas in the car is when he's sending her inside to go buy him a 2-pack of game and a 5-pack of Black and Miles. I know her. Her name is Sabrina. I know her. I know all about her. I go and I say, hey, how you doing, Miss Lady? She's like, hey. Because you know what? She think I'm green because I'm doing the right thing. I'm green. So she don't want to talk to me. But the buddy, take her all the way up through there. Because you know why? Because he look good when he put in one of the little fake Versace shirts. You know what I'm saying? And he come out with them shoes, with the little leprechaun shoes with the spikes on them. He come out, he got the taco meat showing. He just got a fresh cut. He ain't even pay for it. The whole back toe wide. He ain't even got nothing back here. He just got waves around the side. All the whole back on. I done seen her several times. She at the waterfront. She buying all the meat. She bringing all the meat to get barbecue. She bringing all the fish to get it fried. She know how to make some amazing grits. You understand me? She always smell like some so what it is diamonds. With the little Liz Claiborne. She got some Liz Claiborne on. Nails long, ties talk clacking. They clack clack clack. I know her. He is gonna get cuffed every time. And as soon as he get that job at the warehouse, they gonna get married.
Okay.
so plug, let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question, plug?
What's up?
So his main job is just to put it down.
That's it.
He ain't doing nothing else.
She don't need nothing else. Her rent is probably $950.
$950.
She done had the same Altima, had a paint job on it and them same feet on that car since 2023. It's paid for. She don't need nothing. She don't need nothing but something to sit on. That's it. She come to shows like that because her homegirl brought her out, and she gonna talk about no, girl. But she gonna go right back to the house. I'm telling you, she gonna make that fried pork chop sandwich when she get to the crib, and she gonna sit over there with her bag of sugar and a pickle. Then I know her. That's some Kool-Aid. I'm telling you, I know her. I know her. I know all about her. I know all about her, and I know more of her than I know on the other side. I was raised with her. Hell, I was trying to get her when I was little. I was like 16, 17 trying to get her. She's 28. I'm trying to get her.
You ready, Black Rain?
Yeah, come on. But no, you haven't said your thoughts yet. We're gonna
I'll
read
go.
the
I'll go after.
Tristan, what?
Y'all, tonight this black rain. So if y'all don't know, this black rain tonight, y'all.
Tristan said, I know she's not saying that with her masculine presence. Classic said the truth is correct. They create fans with pure intentions. We know what those are.
Bitch ass nigga.
Thank you, Plug. Uncle Plug said it's called dang-a-lang swanging. Jen said Plug. Uncle Plug said no, she ain't fed up. Uncle Plug said she is. Tristan said, I agree with bro. That's why I believe that after a certain age, men should be raising their sons alone. Plug said somebody gonna scoop that fupa. Tristan says 10 points for April. Thank you. That's part of it too. I'm doing good tonight then. I feel good. Lynn said, I agree with you, Tristan. Uncle Plug said, I know plenty like her. She won't act like that with a real one. Uncle Plug said he's going to be an antagonist tonight. Classic said, I've dated masculine women and I let them remain masculine. Once I'm tired of clapping cheeks, I'm out. That's it.
Classic, you know, I got a whole new file outlook because I listen to all Classic albums. His mixtape, so like it's just funny now. Like, listen to it.
There's
no saving, huh?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Classic said, "There's no saving masculine women. They always have a better idea." Tristan said, "Flats, Classic." Lady C, you got 10 points too. All right, we getting them points tonight.
It won't last long, Tristan. We got some more topics for them tonight.
Oh man. Classic said masculine women don't even realize that they are subconsciously looking for a good woman in a man's body. Oh wow. Let me read that one more time. Oh, masculine women don't even realize that they are subconsciously looking for a good woman in a man's body. Do you think that they're looking for Classic? Do you think that they're looking for someone like themselves if they feel like they're a good woman, so they want themselves again?
They want somebody to hang out with.
Yeah, they're looking for a submissive male mate.
Okay. Classic said, I'm not taking your car to no oil change. That's not a gender role, not paying either. Classic, you want to pump my gas? Would you pump my gas? I hate pumping it. Would you pump my gas as my husband or my significant other?
Ted, what's up, Ted?
Ted said when they like, they do all that and more.
Mm-hmm. And that's a good point that he just made. When these men like these women, you ain't got to ask them nothing. They're going to volunteer themselves.
It's going to come automatic. Same thing with the women. When a woman really likes you, she's going to do whatever it takes that she feels to make you happy. I believe so.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So don't be moving. That's weird.
Tristan said, Unc ain't lying.
I know.
But I got a question for you, April.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever in your life been at a masculine point?
Why are you shaking your head? Yes.
She started. She started out on this panel.
I did.
Yes. You missed it, Lady C.
Oh, you should. Yeah, you should go back and watch the earlier lives.
Hey, go watch some old ones, boy. We had to chisel that thing.
They've been working on me a lot. They've been working on me a lot.
She still have her moments like when she tell me to be quiet or move on, stuff like that.
But in defense for some women have a masculine mentality because of their singleness, where we can never be a man. But you got a lot of single women saying, I'm trying to be the mama and the daddy, but we can't be the daddy because that's not our makeup. We can only be
Right.
mama.
Oh,
So
that
then
thought
what
time.
they do, they take on this masculine attachment to I'm a display mama and daddy coming out of the same pipe. And that's why you get these strong women like, dang. I mean, to be honest, as a woman, we don't realize that when we're masculine like this, we run these men off. They're not trying to deal with this.
Well, definitely, I get that, and see it too. As a single mother of a
Hey,
son, I find myself teaching my son masculine roles that I have nothing. I don't know nothing about because I'm not a masculine. You know, I'm not a man.
Go ahead, bro. I'll go after you because I like to talk about that.
Y'all save that because after the comments, we'll talk about that.
Okay, cool beans. We'll go back.
I have questions for them. That's a good opinion though.
Because y'all assume that there's a lot of dudes doing quote unquote well. There's a lot of broke dudes out there. I don't know who rang it, but it's a lot of broke dudes out there, and they need to be saved. They mom talk to them like that. They aunties talk to them like that. They just going for what they know. You ever heard that term? Go for what you know.
Go for what you
That's
know.
what they do. They going for what they know. Y'all are talking about the exception of men. Most men are looking for her. One that's in that 2019 Nissan Road. They are looking for her. They are looking for her. They are looking for someone. It's cuffing season, and it's gonna start getting cold. It's cuffing season. From here to April, boy, somebody finna be happy. Because you understand me.
Income tax.
The only thing, income tax. We talked about this, bro. We talked about this. What? He been eating ramen for like 3 days, three months straight. This man on a meal. He on a meal. He gonna be in there washing dishes, making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Hey, no, you know who I'm talking about, dog. You know who I'm talking about. You understand me? And she at Walmart getting anything he needs, some headphones, some earbuds. She getting it all. And when she talk like that, she got too tired to talk to him like that. He gonna go in there, drop some wood, come back, and it's gonna be okay. We got another 4 days before she starts putting up again. That's normal. She is normal.
That's crazy.
She is normal. Go ahead. Let me stop.
That's to answer my question. It said no, they are male adjacent, so they have male desires and a preferred partner. Oh, okay. Classy said he'll pump the gas if he's in the car. So, Classy, if you're married and your wife's car is in a driveway and it's Sunday, it's getting ready to be the beginning of the week. If she knows she only got a quarter of a tank, you wouldn't grab the keys, go pump it for her, and bring it back real quick.
Save all it. Save for real.
Okay, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
You know,
Ted said more so with men. LDs are used to be swooned. LD, what is LD?
LDs are used to be swooned.
Low downs. It's supposed to be.
Hey, let us know what that means, Ted.
Yeah. Long. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it. Go ahead.
That's double talk. Can't blame your affliction on your choices. Like it's anything less than an additional consequence of your actions.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna come back to it, Ted.
We'll come back to it.
That's why I didn't want them to get into because that I always wonder why women do that. Go ahead.
They assume it because they ignore them. Ted said, hit the like button, please. Why haven't you? Well, he said he hit the like button. I had some words in there. I wasn't even reading that. Classy said, no, I read what I wanted to read. Ted said, ladies, laugh out loud.
I mean, ladies. Okay. Okay.
Classy said she's negligent.
I want to go back to what Lady C and Black Rain was talking about tonight. So it kind of goes back to what Ted said. Thank you, Ted, for this too. He said that's double talk. Can't blame your afflictions on your choices like it's anything less than the additional consequences of your actions. And that's what I always wanted to ask women, because I know y'all said women take on a male role or like start to take on like masculine characteristics because they're playing both roles. How can you not stop that though? Like, what stops you from being able to say, you know what, I got a good man now. I no longer need to be masculine. Like, shouldn't that stop immediately? Like, shouldn't we not have to like coach you through taking your masculinity traits away?
When we feel safe and secure, when we feel like we don't have to be in that role anymore. You gotta, what the men are failing to realize is you have women who have been in this role and I have been single. I have not been in a committed relationship for 10 years.
You are struggling. Hold on. Let me put my cape on.
Go ahead, April.
Wait. Come on, baby. Spit it out, lady.
I have not been so that I am the leader of my home. I make the decisions in my home. Now,
damn right.
When I do have a man come in and get in that role, that open position, then it's gonna flow smoothly. Why are you looking confused?
Because you confused.
Don't spit it. Say it. Tell them what you want to do.
No,
as a single mother.
He's not confident, Plug, in what she's saying. That's the problem. See, everybody.
I am confident in what I'm saying. I lead my household. I make the decisions here.
You scared. Damn right you do. You got a child to look after.
I don't have nobody else to do this but me. So yes, I have to have those firm qualities, those I'm not gonna say masculine, I'm gonna say alpha qualities, because I make the decisions here.
Okay. So
and when somebody comes in and they start making the decisions and they get in that role, then by all means I'm ready.
But they're
listen here, baby.
But they're never gonna be able to get in those roles.
Why not?
Because April needs the person to be safe, secure. It's gonna take a man. So this man has to deal with your masculine traits until you feel safe. No. I'll let you land.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you let me land.
I'll let you go all the way through your monologue.
Okay.
You just sat here and said that you're the head of your household, you're the leader, you got it. And then once that man makes you feel safe and do all these things, then he can lead and you'll take away those traits. So you're saying that a man has to deal with you and your masculine traits until you feel safe. How does that work? How can two masculine people live together and try to build when you're not in your femininity and this man has to be in his masculinity and deal with your masculinity? Please explain this to me, Soft Rain.
As you have said, woman, listen, as you have said, a woman should come in submissive.
You just said you're not.
I never said I wasn't.
April, you just said that you have to first feel safe.
I said that, yes. If that man comes in, just like that man wants me to come in submissive, like he leave, just like that man wants me to come in submissive. If he comes in leading, when he comes in leading, I'm not gonna say if. I'm coming in submissive, he's coming in leading. Everything should flow the way it's supposed to flow.
How long does it take him to show you that he's leading?
It shouldn't take long. That should be automatic.
So
just like
coming. How long is automatic for Soft Rain? You're gonna answer these questions tonight. So let's go. We finna get to the conversation tonight.
Eat the cake, anime.
Yeah, eat the cake. So what's going on? What is automatic?
Tell him.
Automatic. If when he's leading, I'm following.
But you said it should be immediately. So is it immediately or when you feel safe?
If he when he immediately leaves,
Do you believe what you're saying?
Yeah,
Do you believe what you're saying?
I'm telling y'all.
Do you believe what you're saying? I don't think you do, boo boo. I'm not convinced.
Women say things from their emotions, not from logical. Because everything you said had no logic to it. You saying that y'all have these masculine traits. Then you initially said that you have to feel safe and secure first.
She said,
so you're saying that a masculine man has to deal with your masculine traits. Then you backpedal and say, no, it should be automatically, but you don't know what automatically looks like. So technically, you don't know what you want, and it's okay.
No, I know what I want.
Well, technically,
now let me.
She's still in her house, and he's in his home. You know what I'm saying? Technically, she's still in her house, and he's in his home.
Let me.
Now, if it comes to leading a relationship, then yes, by all means.
How long is she? Regardless that he's in his house and she's in her house, it's other ways that a person can lead. I don't have to lead from your house. I don't have to pay your bills. I don't have to take your child to school. Like, so when will you? I'm trying to see how long a man has to bump his head against another man that's supposed to be a woman.
I hope never.
That's what it sounds like.
When he's making those, when he's leading, it's there. It's not know how long. It's there. I'm not gonna go against. If I'm in a committed relationship, I'm not gonna go against what my significant other says. If
we keeping a book right now, we ass. So we 0-4.
What you got, Lady C? You got it. You right. I'll take the L. Hey, what you got, Lady C?
Okay, you got it.
I was just gonna say.
Go ahead, Lady C. Try to save it.
I was gonna say that I understand where April coming from, her south corner. And the reason why, because as a single mother and raising a son, I mean, she can't always be sugar with him because that's a boy, unless she want a punk for a boy. So she got to, at times, portray some masculine energy to let her son know, look, I need you to act like a boy and be a boy. You ain't no female. So I understand from the south corner where she coming from. However, coming over to me, because you asked the question, Norris.
Thank you.
When a woman, this gonna sound like a contradiction, but it's really not. The reason why a lot of women are masculine is because they don't love themselves. When you love yourself and you comfortable with yourself, you're gonna portray the feminine woman energy that you're supposed to portray. And I'm saying that because me as a woman, I don't want to be feminine. I mean, I'm saying that wrong. Masculine. I'm sorry. I don't want to be masculine. Number one is because, I mean, I want to stay in my soft role. And the reason being, when I stay in my soft role, it helps me to be more merciful, if this make any sense. Merciful in my response, merciful in how I talk to people, even merciful with my son. And then too, there's an old saying, you catch more bees with honey. So
definitely.
I'm just saying I've learned. These men, I don't be liking what a lot of these men say, and I'm not even involved with a lot of these men when they say stuff to me. But I listen and I be like, okay, and I be burning up on the inside because I believe, April, we all women got that masculine button that can be pushed, but I keep it up under wraps, and I just kind of deal with stuff and take it and be like, okay. But now don't get it twisted. I can come up out the bag and I can probably come hood too. Because what they say, we all got some hood in us.
Which is fine, but I think you hit it on the head at the beginning. A lot of these things that women continue to say that they must have are all defense mechanisms for the things that they feel like they are insecure in. And like when a man tells you reality, or you start to listen to reality, it's easy for y'all to push back because you don't want to hear the truth. Like you either gonna come in submissive and allow the man to lead from the get-go and allow him to fail. And I think that's another thing in relationships. People are afraid to fail and afraid to let other people fail them. Like every man you meet, yeah, it ain't gonna be the right person. But also remember, you can save something for yourself that you don't have to give every man.
Hold on, Norris. I don't think that we women are afraid. I think we're afraid to lose instead of afraid of failing. Because we know failures and challenges come in life. But as a woman, I'm afraid to lose.
But what are you losing?
I mean, there was a time to where this was a long time ago. I wasn't as mature then as I am now. And so I liked the guy. There was another girl liked the guy. Well, of course, I was really trying to let my feminine energy just glow to get him. and all of that, you know what he told me? Another time, you'd have been the one. He said in another life, you would have been the one. But because she portrayed the energy we talking about right now, she was a freak, masculine, strong. He chose her. And so that really broke me because I don't like to lose. So I can fail because we failed tests at school. We got another chance to make it up. When we fail in life, hey, we got another chance to fix that thing, correct it. But you almost can't correct when you lose.
Okay.
Because when you lose, it's gone.
I wish you was here earlier when we first started this podcast. We talked about that, about are women always in competition? And I think you answered it. Rain, I'm going to let you finish up these comments for us. If you don't mind, Black Rain, you'll do that for us.
Sure thing. Classic says she's negligent. Mama V said that part. Classic said 10 years. Classic said just joking. Mama said benefits of living alone. Bowling. Jen said they want submission from day one. We want a leader from day one. Definitely. Ted said, no, I won't stop yelling because that's the way I talk. Tristan said, nah, that's called conditional femininity. Classic said, April, if a man has to earn your femininity in any way, you will lose. Classic said, alpha equals masculine. Jen said, it should not take weeks, months to feel safe. Right? It shouldn't. Classic said, alpha female is an oxymoron. All right.
Or just a moron.
Tristan said, if your masculinity makes me feel safe, I'll be a woman. That's what men hear when women say this. And I understand that. I understand that.
Shout out to whoever this is. Y'all, 333 for, is that Art? I don't know.
Artur. For real deal, Holyfield. Ted says she does not believe this. Mama V said, you're wrong for that. How long is a man supposed to bump heads with another man? Sir, you chose that man. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Ted said, country diction. I don't know him. Classic said, I figured it out, y'all. The women need for us as men to define in examples what pushback, resistance, and other masculine traits. I mean, do we Classic? Do we really have to go through all that? I mean,
Can I say this?
pushback is and resistance and all that.
It's gonna be a long
I believe that the masculine traits in which people speak of, and maybe the leadership traits that people speak of,
Mhm.
I believe that I think we get confused because everybody has a different belief
Right.
system in each of those. Because I can give you a word, and you could probably everybody on this panel probably give me different definitions.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If Google didn't give it to you. So I think that these roles that we speak of, I don't believe everyone views them the same. So that's why when the question is asked, there's a bunch of confusion
Mm.
because we're asking the question from the point of view of my idea of what masculinity is to your idea of masculinity is, which most men will go by father or father figure of what they seen them do, and then
Mm.
that's what they repeat. And you go by what you seen the men in your life, and that's what you want to see either not done or or done. So I think and every man is different in a sense, but we're the same. And it's a lot more simpler than y'all trying to make complex. This whole conversation of what he asked you,
Mhm.
it was a lot more simpler, and you was making it very complex for
Mm.
no reason. You are running your household. You are speaking on behalf of the single mothers, not the BWBs. I'm gonna clean that up for Lady C. Do we all know what BWBs mean? All
Mhm.
right. So you're not speaking on behalf of them. You're speaking for on behalf of the single mothers. You on the left side of the screen is speaking on behalf of the single mothers. You have to stay in your role of raising your children, whether it's daughters and sons or just a son. You have to be a pillar of love, discipline,
Mhm.
strength, and honor. You have to be that pillar until a man comes in, unless y'all have shared custody, whatever the case may be. If
Mhm.
they are split up with, y'all split down the middle, then you ain't gotta be all that because they daddy there. If the daddy ain't there, you gotta be all of that. And you must be all of that. And no man is here to take that from you at all. Because most dudes don't, oh, y'all in a losing situation. I hate to say this. Most men don't want women with kids.
Yes. Mhm.
They don't want, most men do not want a woman who already have children.
Yeah.
So that's already, so we spoke on this before, and class would be the first one to say, when you are in that position, you must overcompensate for what
Mhm.
the woman that doesn't have your position is doing. You must
Mm.
overcompensate,
Yeah.
especially if the man doesn't have children of his own or custody of those children. You
Mhm.
understand? So it's a tough situation. You dig
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So when you're talking about laying your guard down and being masculine, no, you're in a I don't even know what word to put on it other than a alpha role in your home. Because they're looking at Mama Bear. They're looking at Mama Bear. They're looking up to Mama Bear.
A mama bear with no covering.
Ooh,
Because if
I
Mama
tell
Bear had the
y'all,
covering, Mama Bear wouldn't need to be.
Yeah, but I think everybody missed my whole question. I can tell by because everybody keeps talking about the child. I don't care. I had my question had nothing to do with you being a mother to your child.
Mhm.
My question was when you're no longer doing that role, when you step out and you are now dating, you should be able to automatically drop the masculinity. You're not the man's not a child. So
Right.
whatever you bring in from your house has nothing to do with you dating that man. Everybody keeps talking about the child. I'm not talking about the child. I'm talking about you, the woman. Y'all, you and Lady C both said your role as a mother and father is the reason why you carry masculine traits or might have masculine characteristics. I'm telling y'all that yes, you can have that when you're with your son, but when you're dating this man, you have to be able to shift. You have to be able to pivot. You know what I mean? It's just like there's single fathers out there dating. You know what I mean? We're not coming out treating women differently because we have children. We're just dating.
Because your leadership doesn't change.
That's not always. Yours doesn't either.
Oh.
I think that's the issue with women. You're not a leader, April. Lady C is not a leader. Y'all are not leaders. And it's okay, not in a bad sense of the word.
Right. No, I get it.
I'm not saying that you're not a leader in life. I'm just saying.
Well, we're leaders until a man come into the home.
Okay. All right, we'll move on because
we'll be here.
I mean, because remember, if there's no husband in that home, we are in position to lead in that home. But once a man steps in, then we are supposed to fall into our role and allow him to lead from day one, that we allow him in. It doesn't matter anything about, well, I'm scared. I don't feel, and none of that matters. A man is a man.
Okay.
And a lot of brothers can't lead because the women won't let them lead. And if you are the type of woman that you won't let the man lead, then you don't need a man. Just do it all by yourself. Girl, you got it. You got it.
I think
let's get what he comment. Gino that came in on fire.
Yeah, he's saying what I'm saying. Whoever that is, appreciate you.
Ted said, now you said it though. You don't want to be feminine. Ted said, push back, i.e., I don't like you enough. Mama V said, as a woman, being in your masculine energy is tiring, but dealing with a man child is way more tiring, if that. Ted said, it's about free use. It's the best way to trust. Plug said, Mama V, you right. Ted said, Lady C, the other girl just did some things you wasn't gonna do. He was cracking and backing out of the driveway.
You know what? You right, one-on-one.
As it said, y'all do need to know an example form what exact behaviors y'all doing wrong. Ted said, we have girl gangsters here. They are also kind of like men, but these dudes love them, aka not so sexy red. Gino, welcome, Gino. Let's stop calling sisters masculine and just say unattractive. Oh, wow.
I like that word. That's it.
Ted said at Gino, they don't like that. Laugh out loud. Gino said, we don't want a wife that's overweight. We'll find you one that's not. Gino said, no marriage equals no covering. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Ted said, they don't date as single women. They date as single parents. That's why it doesn't go away.
Wait. I'm confused on that one, April.
He's saying everything I just said.
Like, they don't date as single women. They date as single parents.
It's weird. It's like when y'all hear it in a different. Oh, man. You see the car still hitting you. Like, I don't get it, but I mean, maybe. Hey, thank you, Ted. Thank you for dubbing it down. Maybe I was talking too high.
Mama V said, my current boyfriend said me being a mom gives him a preview to what I can offer as a mom. Men will see what they want to see. If you don't want kids, go date elsewhere.
I agree.
Gino says, sisters aren't acting masculine is B word to define their bad attitudes and bad personalities. It's not masculinity. Gino said, a woman is never a leader. Even if she is the only one in the home, she's still not a leader. Tristan said, feminine women will never be without masculinity. Without a man, you are simply an adult with responsibilities. That's not leadership.
Thank you, Tristan.
Gino said, you can lead a horse to water, but can't make them drink all day. Gino said, men choose much younger women because they not so headstrong and stubborn as women over 30.
Damn.
Gino, welcome in too, man. Welcome in. We love new people, man. Y'all give a 333 for Gino.
Right, Gino.
Came in straight hot. So it's funny because we just talked about these topics, so we're gonna move into another one of Nothing but the truth. He talks about women aren't single by choice. I am very, very interested in hearing this because this is something I continue to tell everyone, that no woman is single by choice. And I don't know where we get this from. 333, thank y'all for supporting Gino. Gino, we're showing you that love. So let's see here.
For all of the women that think that they single by choice, right? I'm gonna break this down for you. I don't do cocaine by choice, and I'm gonna break this down for you, right? I wouldn't care how you wrapped it up. I wouldn't care how you packaged it. I wouldn't care if you put $1 million on top of the cocaine. I don't want no cocaine. You're not single by choice, because if that man walked in with $1 million and he was packaged right, you wouldn't be single no more.
Man, this is the Nothing But the Truth live podcast.
For all of the women that think that they single by choice, right? I'm gonna break this down for you. I don't do cocaine by choice, and I'm gonna break this down for you, right? I wouldn't care how you wrapped it up. I wouldn't care how you packaged it. I wouldn't care if you put $1 million on top of the cocaine. I don't want no cocaine. You're not single by choice, because if that man walked in with $1 million and he was packaged right, you wouldn't be single no more.
And I'm gonna read these two comments real quick before y'all. So I want y'all to see how two women can have two totally different point of views. The first woman said, "This is a horrible analogy, True. Sorry. I'm single because I chose to leave a toxic situation more than once, including a marriage. Women are now choosing themselves. We do not need men to make us whole or complete or effing up our peace." Then you go down, this next woman says this: "He's right. More attractive women than men in most areas. The ones that are and have their stuff together already in relationships, definitely single by choice." And that kind of goes to what Plug says all the time, but I'm going to let the women have the floor first. How do y'all feel when he says that women aren't single by choice?
Lady C.
Not all at once. Not all at once.
Lady C, go ahead.
Do I got to comment on this?
You don't have. You never have to give a comment. You never have to give a comment.
I mean, because I don't agree. I mean,
you can disagree. It's okay to disagree.
I have men that do approach me, and if I'm not attracted to them, or if I don't see positive traits in the conversation, I don't involve myself. I remain single until I meet somebody that has chemistry. So I feel that I'm single by choice, because I could have already been dating and in a relationship, but I chose to wait instead of being desperate.
And what are those two reasons you said again?
On why I'm single?
Uh-huh.
Because first of all, chemistry is important to me. Mm-hmm. And morals is important to me. So I listen to the conversation. When a guy starts flirting with me and talking to me, I'm listening to what he's saying to me them first 5 minutes, because them first 5 minutes is really telling me what's on the inside of him. And if I don't feel any chemistry, and if he's not talking the kind of a conversation I'm interested in, I just say, I appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. But I mean, I'm not dating at this time, just to let him down easy. So I feel that I am single by choice. And I would rather remain single until the right guy with the right chemistry connect with me, instead of being thirsty and desperate.
Okay, but you just left off your trait that you started with. So I want you to make sure you started off. Your first thing you said is that if I'm not attractive to them, so we look at that as more as a physical thing. Then
attraction can be conversation too.
Yeah, but you said attraction first, then you went over to their conversation.
But it's both.
Okay.
But it's both. Don't be trying to separate that, Norris. It's both.
I'm just asking the question. I'm
It's
just asking for clarity. I'm asking for clarity.
Okay, so here, let me
You know
throw
that-
this in. Morris,
you know
if
that
you meet a woman and y'all start talking and you
Mhm.
interested, she may look good to you, but you're gonna be listening real hard. Let me see how she talking. Because if this woman is not talking intelligent, if she's not talking with femininity, if she's not talking with respect to men, period, you're not finna deal with that and give her no chance at all.
Lady C, that's 90% of the women out here.
Okay, I can't help it that I'm set apart.
No, I'm just saying that's 90% of the women out here. The other that 90% is the same ones we just started talking about they feel like they got to be masculine. You got to break all these walls down. You got to provide them security. You got to be a safe place for them. That's 90% of the women that men deal with every day. 90% of women don't say anything intelligent.
But we could flip that around, Mr. Morris, and say, okay, well, you got one that's right here, Lady C, and apparently April then grown and April too. So then we're saying, where are the men that are, on the level like we are and got that chemistry?
They taken.
Okay, then we can't find them, so we're gonna stay single and not be desperate.
So. Okay, I'm gonna let April answer, then I'll come back because I have questions. This is a good conversation piece. Go ahead, April.
What's the question right now that I'm supposed to be answering?
It's scrolling at the bottom. It says,
"Women are single by choice."
It's a question, but are women single by choice?
I'm gonna say no. In my situation, yes, but most women no. I'm single by choice.
Plug is so stupid, man. I'm telling y'all, with those faces up.
But most women know. Most women don't want to settle. They think they can have top tier when they don't even when they are not even top tier themselves.
Rain. Hey, get off my girl, Lady C, Ted. She said Norris. I know what she means. Get off my girl now. Get off my girl tonight. Get off.
Yes, you gotta get some grace somewhere.
I'm gonna put the tape on for her. I got you, Lady C. I'm gonna put
it out, Tez. Put it out, Tez.
Look at Classic the fool. So okay. So y'all make it hard for us too, but
anyway. Why we make it hard for you?
Because we can't really.
It's hard out here for you.
We can't really ask y'all any questions like that. Like we can't.
Yeah. Ask a question. I'm gonna answer the best I can.
Because, yeah. All right. So Tristan said, if they had to choose the man that they wanted, they would have him.
I'm sorry.
Women are not in control of relationships. They seem to forget that.
Now that's what he said is very interesting because can I use you and a Plug as an example? Plug and Norris.
Only if it applies, but go.
Huh?
Only if it applies, you can use it.
I mean, I was with this statement, but since you put a murder,
say what you gonna say now.
You can say
I mean, if it was you two guys and I had to choose between y'all two, it's gonna be real difficult for me. And the scenario is okay, they both like me, so I need to choose which one I want because I don't want to be single no more. Well, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna stay single because Uncle Plug, he hard, he's straightforward. Uncle Plug, I mean, he gonna always have a stitching card over.
I'm fun.
and then when I get to you, Norris, I'm gonna say, okay, Norris, I can see he's a little bit more merciful, but you gonna have to come on. I ain't playing with you. I'm gonna be merciful, but I need you to do what you're supposed to do. And I'm just like, I don't want neither one of that. I
Why
want a
not?
man.
Because
Huh?
it sounds like you don't want two men that holds you accountable.
No, it's not that. I don't want two men that one gonna have an extension cord on because plug gonna be rough, man. Plug gonna make sure a sister gonna be 100 every day, all day.
You don't want to be 100 every day, all day?
I mean, can I get a break?
I'm
Like,
easy.
what Tina Turner say? What love got to do with it?
I'm easy.
They want
It's
you to
easy.
Of course, Norris make the woman think. Well, was that logical what you did? Now think about what you did, baby. Did that make sense? So I'm like, So at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? Let me just stay single.
But think about that. None of those qualities were bad qualities. So
They weren't bad qualities, but I guess as women, now April, you can agree with me or disagree with me on this. I think we women want a leader, and we want somebody with good stewardship, but we also want a man to just tell us what they want without the demands and be compassionate with it. Do that make sense, Norris?
It don't make sense to me. What you mean? Tell us what they want without the
So-
demands.
So you want to Albie Shore?
Our demands. So what?
No,
I mean,
I don't want to.
You want to Rav Tresvant? You want to Rav Tresvant?
No, but can I tell
You
you
need a man with sincerity.
I want a George.
A George. You want a Bartholomew?
No Bartholomew. I want a George. Listen, because I'm easygoing. I like to play a lot, kid a lot. I'm easygoing. So I really want a brother that he know his role. I know my role. And if I ever mess up, I don't need him beat me over the head with the stitching card like Plug gonna do. I need some mercy.
So
are you open to taking the correction?
I am. And it's all about delivery. I said it earlier. It's all about Norris. He's gonna have that mercy. But Norris, man, when he get through with you, you're gonna be feeling bad like this small.
My daughter grew up in it. But I'm telling you,
because Norris, he gonna make sure it's almost like he gonna make you go over this again. Now, do you see where you messed up? Do any of that make sense? Tell me, how did you look at it like that? I mean, this is just Norris.
Is she reading you right, bro?
Yeah,
she reading you right.
Yeah, but you got to think about it in this way though. Even though I might do all that, is that something you feel like you're going to repeat after learning all that?
No, the woman with you, Norris, she got to get it the first time with you. She can't be no repeated offender. Not with Norris.
I got a little grace. I got some grace. But
grace. She cannot be a repeated offender with you.
Okay. What are your thoughts on this, April? Before we get it, we got they going heavy in these comments.
We can move on to the comments. Okay. Mama V said, "If it wasn't up to me, I'd be married. AF. I chose not to marry."
Mama V ain't the one that got.
Yeah.
Mama V, don't you got multiple men?
No, I think that was Chris.
Yeah. That's why. Oh yeah.
Classic laughing.
Boyfriend, man, or something.
Classic looking.
Oh yeah.
Got them goggles on. Ted said they perfect on the panel.
Don't start, Ted. Don't start.
Classic said nobody is single by choice. Classic said, "Hey Tez, they perfect Tez."
I'm so weak.
Classic laughing. Mama V said everything is a choice. Mama V said dating by choice. Single by choice.
Get them, Gino.
Gino says single by lack of options. That's one of the reasons too. Single by not being chosen by good men. That's another reason. Single by you're not attracted enough to faithful men. single by lack of options to choose from.
Now
Are
that
you,
last one
Gino?
is the
Gino,
truth.
are you saying that
Mm-hmm.
the woman
He's
isn't
correct. He's correct.
attractive enough for a faithful man? Is that what
No, no,
is that what
no,
I'm getting?
no. Saying not attractive enough for the faithful man. You're single by not being chosen by a good man, or you're
Okay,
single by
okay,
lack of options. Most of it is single by lack of options to choose from, which
right.
means a good woman ain't single, and a good man is unavailable.
Mama V says celibate by choice. Classic said any person that wants a relationship is not single by choice. I agree.
So you don't want a relationship, April?
It's not that I don't want one. It's like at this time, it's like
Okay,
I explained this before
you got it.
on another show that at this time I don't feel like I would. And people gonna say you make time for what you want to make time for, all that. But at this time, I don't think that myself personally could give somebody. I can't give them myself 100% of what they would deserve in a good relationship. Because of what I have on my plate at this current time. It wouldn't be fair.
Okay.
Mama V said wanting a relationship and being ready for a relationship are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Ted said they got to stop saying they can't find it when they got a blinder mask on because they aren't ready for a relationship. No, you're not ready if you don't know what you want.
I know what I
Mama
want,
said
Ted.
you can want to be with someone for the rest of your life so bad, but if they're not ready for you, are you going to choose to chase that?
Mm-mm.
Both partners got to be ready for it. Lynn said, Norris, you said something there. A lot of women will pass up on a good man who will hold them accountable.
Thank you, Lynn.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Ted said, men can't be spending their lives chasing people when there are people who don't need to be chased. No one deserves to be with someone forever that they don't want. Facts. I agree.
Ted, you cooking now, boy?
And that's vice versa. That statement Ted said, that's vice versa. Women too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He said the convicted don't pick their own sentence.
Well, I can tell Norris didn't agree with that one, huh?
Which one?
On what Ted said.
The last one he said. Oh, okay.
What the convicted don't pick on their own?
No, the one before that one.
Oh, this one?
When he was talking about, men ain't finna be chasing women. And I said that's vice versa. Women ain't finna be chasing men either.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, I agree. I think both of y'all are saying the same thing. I agree.
Gino says single because they divorced after 40 and no more options. Single because they're never married when they was younger. Single because good men aren't approaching those type of women.
Gino, you cooking, man. Gino Vasquez, make sure you hear every night. You cooking with hot grease.
It could be single because she passed 40 and she is celibate and she don't want to give her goodies to any and everybody, and she waiting for the right one to release them goodies too.
I got a question.
I hear you, cub. I hear you, cub, but
go ahead, April.
They giving you the feedback.
No, we can go through this first because it'll lead in a totally different direction.
All right.
Tristan said, I think differently, I guess. You can police accountability. You can't police accountability. It's not going to be compassionate all the time.
Thank you, Tristan.
Jen looking. Mama V says, see, I'd have 4 husbands, but no, it's illegal.
Yeah, I do, Mama V. Y'all don't be listening to Mama V, y'all. She gonna get y'all. Hey.
Ladies, we can't say we want a man to hold us accountable, but in the same sentence, say they have to say it a certain way.
She married.
That's
the people that you're trying to. Hey, she married.
Ask Your Brother podcast is showing that women still don't listen. They comparing Kevin Samuel to Ask the Brother. His delivery is different, but the women still ain't listening.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Gino said, Lady C needs someone extremely graceful because she's going to be a repeat offender. Be patient with her, y'all.
Wait a minute.
He figured you out already. He first night in.
How I'm gonna be a repeat offender on what? He gonna have to explain. What would I be a repeat offender?
He figured you out the first
because Gino got it all wrong. Now I agree with this. I do want somebody grateful. They ain't got to be extremely because I'm not hard and rough. They can be grateful because I'm gonna be graceful too. But
it's about the information, not the grades. It's the never mind. Go ahead.
Well, what's the repeat offender part? What I'm gonna do wrong? You tell me, Gino, since you know.
You know, it's kind of like
we got a lot of aggression in you.
But
he got a lot of who?
He's reading off of what you said to me. You said that, like, you know, you're not gonna be perfect all the time, or when Norris don't want somebody who's gonna repeat the same thing. He's kind of going off of what you said about like me and my personality trait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, see, let me go on and bust some codes here real quick. I'm a different type of woman. And so I'm like required to be submissive and not to break the law. So I'm kind of seeing things different. So where it may seem like it's hard for people to say she ain't all that good, I'm sorry, I'm righteous. I'm not perfect. So I tend to stick to my script. Why? Because I hold my own self accountable. Okay. And when I do mess up and I error, I fix that real quickly.
Okay.
Ben said the truth is the truth, regardless how it's said. We have to put our feelings to the side. Absolutely. Gino said, I'm saying the woman is not attractive enough to faithful men because faithful men are choosing more attractive women. I know plenty of men looking for marriage.
Well, Gino, if I'm not attracted to you, keep moving. I will be for somebody.
Lady C, he's talking in general.
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying that to me.
No, he talking in general.
See that? Conflict.
I mean, what they say, somebody for everybody.
Classic said, let's address the elephant in the room. You have to share a good man. If not, you get what you get.
That make me swallow kind of hard there.
If I could break that down to an elementary level, you know what that is? What he's saying? Y'all both have children, right? What did you have to buy your kids before they start school every year?
Clothing, school supplies.
School supplies, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever question why you need 6 boxes of Kleenex from every kid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because everybody's sharing.
Why?
Everybody's sharing.
Yeah.
Move on.
You wild, Norris. You wild.
Hey, you're sharing even when you don't know you're sharing. Those teachers got.
I don't want to know I'm sharing. How about that?
Hey.
I don't want to know.
If you're playing me, keep it on the low, just like he said. Gino said, when I wanted a wife. Say what?
He said most definitely.
Oh, okay. Gino said, when I wanted a wife, I had certain standards and preferences in a woman. When I just want a situationship, all you need is a big butt and willing to smash whenever I ask.
Gino cooking, man. Gino, make sure we here every night. We're going to be here Tuesday. Where you got to make sure you here. Go ahead,
Mama V said, men are dying off, y'all. They're not taking care of themselves.
What?
Ted said, just share. It's cool. Mama V said, classic, right? You bound to share a good man before finding your own. Said, Mama V, wow. Wild, and all my mans love me. All right.
I hear you, cuz. I hear you.
Gino said, it's jokes, lady. See, I'm repeating what you said to Norris. You said with Norris. Gino said, yes, Norris is saying what I said before I could type it. Great minds think alike. Lady C, I hear you.
Shalom.
Norris, you on my wavelength. Thank you, bro, for clarifying.
Always.
Oh, I got that message, Gino. I heard it.
Lynn said, I'm not sharing my good man. Classic. Somebody on my page. If I got a good man, really? Why would I
y'all don't know if y'all sharing or not. Just like them school supply, you don't know if your son or daughter used every pack of them crayons, or if another kid who was less fortunate used the crayons.
So that less fortunate woman is gonna get.
Don't always assume that. Don't always assume. y'all know what assumptions make.
A tale out of me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Good men are the prize today.
I agree with that.
I can agree. Classy said women need to stop being nosy as long as he shows up for you. I'm gonna say this right now.
Hold on, April. Go ahead.
Classy said, shout out to Gino.
Yeah, man, Gino. Yes, sir.
Gino, thank you. Subscribe to all our channels, please. Soft Rain, Souls of Thoughts, Uncle Plug TV, the Classic Codes, Tez Down. Go to all our channels and subscribe, please.
Yeah, Gino, we got a whole we can get your whole day through.
Yeah.
Tez normally come on about 11:30. He might say 11:30. He ain't gonna be on until about 12:15. And then Classic gonna pop up on you, depending on how the night went for him. He might pop up on you about 3:34. And Thursday through Sunday, Classic on time about 3:30. He might give you a double hitter. And then Uncle Plug popped up today, gave us Uncle Plug Sports. So he might be on to something. He might be on to something here.
On Mondays.
Yeah, on Monday. So it was actually a good show. Y'all need to make sure y'all go and rewatch it. I was in the chat the whole time. Very, very good show.
Yeah. He was on that treadmill.
Gino. Ted said, all I'm saying is takes two to tango, but everybody can do the Macarena. You said, hey, Macarena. Gino said, either share with a liar or share up front. All men eventually cheat on his wife in his life. My mistake is passing up on women who are into polygamous. Polygynous. Gino said, thanks for the love, Classic Codes and Tez. Facts, CB time.
I gave you some love too, Gino. Quit playing.
Hey,
Gino get all the love tonight.
I gave you some love. When you corrected it.
You said you're gonna say something before we get to the last topic.
I forgot what it was.
You forgot it?
Yeah.
You sure?
That over. I'll be doing the same thing.
Yeah,
that's called getting OLD
now.
He said, "I'm sorry, lady. See, he got you. He got."
Thank you, Gino. It's no problem. See, I'm sweet as pie. You better stop, Norris. I heard that.
A lie. I don't care who tell it. I'm telling you.
I heard you too.
Oh, my bad, lady. See.
Boy, I'd say,
we just messing with you. So this last topic is something I think is going to really hit home for us. We're going to be going over the Cam Newton and Ace Hood interview.
Ace Hood.
He said a very powerful thing, man. On this channel, we always talk about, I feel relationships and marriage is all built on whoever has the higher tolerance. If a person can stay through it all, tough it out, you're gonna last. If somebody feels like they can't handle it no more, you won't last. It's an easy game. So I think Cam Newton's gonna set it up beautifully for us. Let me set up the tone. Let me make the speed a little faster. And we're gonna get into this thing. So let me turn up the volume.
Necessarily get her name, and even if I did, I would not say her name, but she said that she's been with her person for 17 plus years. And this is the kicker. She admitted to cheating on him, right? And I asked her this question. I said, did you cheating on your husband, was that impacted by him cheating first? Or was that something that you really wanted to do? And she replied, well, he cheated first. I say all that to say, oftentimes when you're in a situation and you're hurt, that shows the true person in you, right? It's this navigation that a person may have and they have to ask themselves, is this something that I want to do, or is this something that I have to retaliate to do? Mm-hmm. Either way, you have to come to grips with yourself. I was talking to this young lady, and she said, above all, we still stay together through the ups, through the downs. And I think that was so beautiful to stay together. And I question a lot of relationships today. This is coming from an unmarried man. This comes from a person that is in a relationship. Yeah. But I will say, what's your staying power as an individual? Because everybody gets married because of the potential in a person. They fall in love, and I was like, oh my God, this honeymoon phase. But that's not what marriage is about. That's not what relationships is about. That's and no kinky or no funny mess in any relationship, you know, with your partners, your homeboys, you know, business situations, you know, intimate relationships. There's going to be ups and downs that you're going to have to answer this question. Am I going to fight for this situation? Right. There's multiple people that have come into my life, male and female, like I said, no kinky stuff, that it's like partners that I've been cool with, that it's like, bro, we done went this way because we don't have a lot of things in common now. Right. And we're not fighting for each other. It's like, hey, bro, that's just how we talk. Mm-hmm. When you start losing those kind of conversations and you start finding your partner to be a stranger, or even your girlfriend, or even the person that you're sharing a bed with as a stranger, that's when you got to really tap in before you tap out. Right. So when you're asking those conversations, when I'm asking these questions, I'm really trying to really penetrate the ideas. Like, is this really what you wanted to do? Or you was forced into this? And I say all that to say, how have you been able to battle temptation in your relationship?
Great question, bro. Well, for me, battling temptation. So this is my output, my look on how I see that with the temptation thing, if I'm being real. So obviously, before my wife came into my life, I was the boy. You know what I'm saying? So I've had my fair share of women doing whatever I want, boom, boom, having fun, whatever. I learned very earlier on, bro, like that I had the power in that. So I was never the type of man that just wanted to share myself with a bunch of women. I always felt like I was a man of value, and I always seen that once you connect with somebody on that intimate level like that, it changes the circumstances of things. And that didn't always work out well for me. So a part of my change and evolution was for me realizing that that's a part of my power. You know what I'm saying? And I can't just get that out to bam, 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 bam. I can't just get that out to anybody. And this is coming in the game because I always felt like what made me step out of the game with that, of just knowing of like, bro, they gonna always be there. Like, I'm gonna be in the game, whatever, I'm always be me. Like the females, the hoes, whatever, that's gonna be there. Like, it's no matter what you do in the world, like they're gonna be there. And if you turn your eye, you tune yourself to that frequency, they're gonna be there. So for me, I already had that strength in terms of the temptation aspect of it. So me, that's actually the easier part for me, bro.
So as you guys see there, Ace Hood and Cam Newton spoke about the staying power, about staying in relationships. He went into like the friendship realm of things too. I think Ace Hood gave a very fake answer, but I'll get to that last. But I would like to know, what is your lady's staying power? What do you guys feel like you can, this next man or whoever you find, do you feel like you're willing to have enough staying power to make this person the one?
Staying power.
Well, as a comment, people who refuse to tolerate the BS are often labeled as crazy, difficult, bitter, when in reality they just see the toxicity in a person's behavior before, and they just done with playing games. The next relationship, the guy that catch me, I'm going to stay in it and I'm gonna fight. Reason being, because number one, we got to look at three things, women. Biblically based, the Bible said there's going to be 7 women to 1 man. It's 9 to 1 now. Number 2, men are not looking for marriage really no more. Men are not wanting to commit no more. And then number 3, man, it's been so long for me. I mean, just so long. And a lot of people really don't believe that women can really hold out years and years without a man touching them. They think somebody's sneaking through the back door. Well, I'm here to tell you, I ain't got nobody sneaking through the back door, not even my side door. I've been celibate a long time, single. And so the next guy, he ain't gonna have no problems out of me at all. I'm not gonna be no doormat with him. I pray that I get a good man that, first of all, God-fearing, respect himself and respect me. But he's not gonna have to I think I heard Norris say it before in another clip. He's not gonna have to train me. I'm already trained and ready. I just want to. I already recognize he the leader. He the man. He don't have to fight for his masculinity with me. I am the woman. I'm gonna stand my place. I just want to build with him. I can conversate. I know how to talk. I don't have time to be lying, being deceitful, or no narcissist. I just ain't got time for all this. I'm trying to get with somebody and build. So what I've been doing since I've been single, I've been working on myself. I got some staying power along with some Holy Ghost power. I do. I got some staying power. Now, the minute, and then too, I'm gonna be a little bit more merciful because two guys, I think it was Gino and Ted, said men cheat. Do I want to cheat or no? But what they say, you got to accept your lot in life. So if this is what you men own, I just really pray that I get an honest man, a good one that don't bring nothing home, and gonna use his not be foolish being out there, because we women that are of value and good, we're innocent. And just like women don't need to be taking nothing home to their husbands, because what we're gonna have to do, Plug and Norris, a show, and I bet you April gonna agree with me on this. How do men handle when women cheat? Because y'all keep saying men cheat. Well, what about women? What if we start cheating and we start having that significant other? How y'all gonna handle that? That's a good one, April, ain't it?
That's a good. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck sharing. Good luck sharing that money.
That's a good one. That's an easy one for me. Yeah, that's easy for us.
It's a good one.
Yeah, we out the door.
Yeah, here's your sign.
It's a good topic to talk about. What if these tables turn? It's a good topic.
We'll do that. We'll do that then.
We know this is a man's world, but just like you flip a coin, everything can be flipped. Now we can't never take the world. Y'all like to twist my words. No, women, we cannot take the world. But what if we flip this script for a minute? How would these men really handle this?
They already told us.
Go ahead, April.
They already told us, ladies, see on the Queen's panel, all the women told us that women cheat better than men. So we already know.
Wow.
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say who was on that panel.
You probably got you somebody now.
Yeah, I don't want you to look at her differently. What you got, Black Ray?
Sugar dumpling.
There has to be a level of tolerance that a woman has to have in order to stay, or both, the man and the woman. There has to be a level of tolerance. Staying power is making sure that person wants to go through life with you the same way you want to go through life with them.
That's what you're gonna give us today.
Look at you.
I ain't gonna even hit you with it. I'm gonna let you live today.
No, come on with it.
No, because you said I ain't here to change your mind. Where we start yet?
That monkey is over with. Well, I'm trying to told you.
Go ahead.
Mama V said, y'all goats cracking me up with this knowledge. Thank you, Mama V. Ted said, too many no ditties make it very ditty.
He talking about Cam, dude.
Mm-hmm. Gino said, multiple times every single day, I'm going to need some loving. You're going to want to share me with your homegirl so you can have a break in bedroom because I may be 48, but I never use Viagra and he's always hot.
Gino
came with
this thing like a commercial with what did that dude name that played baseball? Be on there with Doug Flutie.
Yeah.
Frank Thomas.
Yeah, Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie, boy. Go ahead.
Plug said, in life, you must be body slammed in the game. If not, you will always be running from everything because relationships are founded on tolerance, not love. Ted said, it is detrimental to the species to marry one if the ratio for survival of the species dictates that men add multiples to spread their seed. Classy said, I want to help you, Lady C, but I don't know how to say it. Just say it, Classy. Just say it.
I told her when that banana hit that monkey, boy, it's over with. It's over with.
He can't help you, Lady C. Because you black.
I didn't know it was really this bad out here.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Because you black. He's no longer supporting the black women movement like that.
Who ain't supporting the black women?
Classic. No, I'm talking about when it comes to advice. Classic, that was his mission to like bring back the black nuclear family and stuff, but he got so much pushback from black women, he no longer is able to give you guys what you need. So that's what but he might tell you. I don't know. I ain't read all the way down. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Ted said, I didn't say anything about men cheating. Classy said, Lady C, you ain't even got to worry about the cheating. Think, don't trip. Classy said, women already cheat. Ted said, they already did that show.
We did.
Classic said, the milkman was smashing. Mailman was smashing. Garbage man was smashing. Women been cheating since the beginning. Mama V said, I'll share an honest and transparent man any day, anytime, anywhere. And honest and transparent. Okay.
Mama V, you know we got the week.
No, I'm scared to cheat.
One more week, Mama V. We got to get that picture now. Y'all know we need pictures now. We need pictures.
Classic said, in Genesis, the world was without sin until the introduction of women.
Mama V signing.
Gino said polygyny is different. It's not hookups and one night stands, but men only share women with. It's not our women. It's not our women. Wait, hold on. But men only share women with. It's not our women. Huh? What am I not understanding?
No, he's saying that the women that we have, those are our women. We don't share women.
Okay. Classic said they didn't just tell us that women cheat better than men. They smiled and got excited about it.
They sure did. They sure did.
Ted said, call him the plumber. Mama V said, women do cheat better than men.
See?
Classic said, Gino freaky ass. Gino said, stay in power is out of loyalty and duty. A woman who is truly loyal will never leave. You have to literally move to another state to get rid of her. Classic said, plug knew what I meant. Ted said, me. Ted said, I quit. Classic said, no, I quit. Gino said, there are 2 million more black women than there are men. If all brothers was married, then single sisters would force men into polygynism. No face, no case. All right, then, Mama V. Classic said, black women are on their own.
Yeah,
with all these comments, I ain't got a chance. I see.
It's not that you don't have a chance. I just think that you have to be okay.
Just give up on dating, huh?
No, don't give up.
No.
Date. I actually, when you get a chance, Lady C, I actually had Sunday service yesterday. And dating is not biblical. I don't know where we came. Okay, it talks a little bit about courting. I gave
biblical.
Oh yeah, I gave the scriptures for everything in there. I think that was in Corinthians where it talks about courting. But like dating isn't biblical. So like I was talking about that, and I think that's where the downfall actually came, because dating is something that was man-made. So now we have put so many different terminologies on what dating looks like. And so courtship has died because dating has become the new courtship. So, but yeah, I did that on Sunday service yesterday. So.
Do you feel as though, I know you did this on Sunday service, so I'm not trying to drag it out. Do you feel as though courtship and dating came about because the lack of the nuclear family? Because usually arranged marriages, that's the reason why. No.
Okay.
The courting is getting to know a person.
Yeah, but cause I know what April talked. April, you talked because what I read off when it was talking about, you know, there was more arranged marriages by families and things of that nature.
Yeah.
I guess kind of what you say. I won't say no, but I guess the tear down of the nuclear family did remove the father, who would actually be the one who selects the partner for their daughter. Or so I guess you will be right. I guess the breaking of the nuclear family will have caused those arranged marriages to kind of fall at the wayside as well.
And you know, the daughters are brought up as wives. The mothers teaches them how to be the wives before they go straight from covering the covering. They're not so, to me.
Ain't that's what the debutante ball and all that stuff is?
Right.
Yeah.
It goes straight from covering to covering. A woman is never uncovered. She goes from her covering of her father to the covering of her husband.
You know what? I think that could still happen even without the nuclear family. I think it came down more to women, right? And then the whole system of putting men on child support and not allowing your fathers to see the children. I think if women would still have been able to take a loss, as Lady C would call it, take a loss, but be able to move on graciously, I think I think a lot of these things wouldn't fall by the wayside. I think we live in a very emotional based world today.
Logic going out the window.
Yeah, logic is gone. Like, people are so emotional. Like, I never seen us be so emotional ever in my life. Like, I can't even grasp it, like how emotional we are as human beings today. Like, it's scary, to be honest with you. But what were is some more? Tristan said, purpose is number one. Keep that in mind when y'all come across these fake masculine cheaters. Glasses said kinda. Gino said men only share women when it's not our women. They some jump offs or pass around to my homies. Courting is not the Bible either. It's in there. Courting in there. Courtship is in there. I forgot where. I'm gonna have to find that for you. It's in there for sure. Mama V said men do share women, Gino. Secure men. Nowhere in the Torah does it say to court or woo a woman. That comes from the Romans, romance or romantics, dating in Western thought.
So Gino, let me ask Gino. Gino, are you a Israelite? Because by your conversation, that's what it's matching up to.
Or it could be someone who's just knowledgeable of the Torah. Or the Quran.
He's probably an Israelite. He's talked about polygamy, multiple women.
I don't want to put a label on them, Lady C. We don't. This is a non-judgment channel.
Oh well, to be honest, Gino, if he know what I'm talking about. It ain't a bad label. I'm just asking.
He said no though. He said nope, not a Hebrew Israelite.
Oh, okay.
Tristan said exactly. Gino, courtship is intentional. You looking it up? Brain standards are being vetted instead of expectations. Classic said we aren't more or less emotional. We act on emotions more. Okay, I could agree with that. I can agree with that. No, not a Hebrew Israelite. Nah. He said I've been hearing that since in high school. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I stand on it. I feel like all relationships all come down to staying power. And I'm a big component of that. I never seen, because you'll see a woman, right, who can be in 5 different relationships, could have been long term, and all of them end because the person cheated. But it's like,
in 2 Corinthians, Norris. I just looked it up.
I was right? Corinthians. I said okay.
2 Corinthians 6, 14 through 15, and it talks about pursuing a relationship for the. It's in that, and that's also cross-referenced with 1 Thessalonians 10 and 31.
Yeah. I posted those scriptures yesterday for Sunday service. Ted Down said might be interested in sharing the load. Ladies might help you out. He said, "Thank you, Lady C." He said, "Read it out loud." He said, "Read it out loud, Lady C."
Gino.
I feel as if everybody should be body slammed. If you've been body slammed in the game, you should be easy. You should be easy to find someone.
Mm.
Because if you can body stand in the game and you keep your guard up, you'll lose. See, most women walk around with their guard up, and you expect for somebody to come in and say something magical to let your guard down. If you got your guard down and you already been slammed in the game, everything that has happened, that could happen, has happened. Fear kills. Fear kills. It'll kill you. Fear kills. And that is my biggest saying. I love that. Fear kills. Like most people, I'm scared to fly. There's a lot of places your ass is not going to go. I'm scared to go out there in the dark. Well, there's a lot of places you ain't going to be. There's a lot of things you're going to miss out of because of that fear. Chances make champions. If you're looking for this distinguished gentleman who is this, that, and the third, trust me, he is not available. Someone already has him. And the way you say that you're going to hold on to him, trust me, he holding on to him. So you gotta let that guard down. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure that you get approached on a daily basis. You gotta make yourself approachable and let these conversations happen. Everybody ain't smooth with the lingo when they step to you, talk to you. You say, huh?
I was just gonna say
So when yeah. So when the conversation happens and you're going off of that, you're basing it off of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody walks around with a facade on.
Oh, definitely.
I don't. Because I've been body slammed in the game.
I know, Plug, you ain't got no filter.
I've been body slammed in the game. I'm never gonna bring you my representative. I'm gonna always come as me. So you know what you get. You know what you're getting. Because the right man and the wrong man say the same thing. The only thing that differs is their intentions. That's it. We're gonna say the same thing. Yeah, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, beautiful? It was nice to see you today. He might be really happy to see your ass today. And you just thinking he just spin game at you. No, he was dead ass serious. So you just come off. Guess what? He did that to two more ladies and one of them bit. And now he's unavailable.
But Plug, we was talking about like when these men approach you and they automatically off the front just start talking under your clothes and dress.
Listen,
it's a lot of that out here.
Who these freaks you running into? Because the last
sometimes that's what they need with.
Hey, bro. Show me them titties. Hey, ain't nobody doing that. Who doing that?
It's some out there who do it. 5 minutes into the conversation, no lie.
5 minutes into the conversation, they ready to cut something.
They
already ready to cut something. They ain't even sent you to the clinic and got you no tests and that. You came back with no paperwork, no that. He got no paperwork. These boys, they spade their dogs and they don't even spade no human. It's crazy. That's wild. Sorry, y'all out there in that turmoil. I'm sorry, y'all out there in that turmoil.
And then even with that, my thing is, what made you feel that you can even approach me like that? Because I know I didn't give off that kind of energy. It's out here.
But at the same time, I mean,
sometimes you need to try them.
Yeah, have you ever tried to say, have you ever asked that?
No.
Or have you ever asked that question instead of turning them down politely?
I have. Yeah.
No, say,
I have.
Say, hold on. You talking about right? Hey, play with them. What, right now? Come on, let's go to the car.
Oh, they'll take
it. I bet he frees up.
They'll take it.
Call that bluff. Call that bluff.
What made you
say you can't come with nothing better than that? Men, if you are these old ass Greek monkey freaks that they talking about, bro, hey, go get you some game. Go get you some game, man.
But I did have a brother. I did have a brother plug said, I done that to see if you was gonna give in. He said, because if you did, I knew you wasn't the one.
Right.
And so he said,
that's
because you didn't, he said, I want to get to know you better and keep talking.
So
But
what
to
happened?
me,
Y'all talking? Y'all talking?
mm-mm,
Why? What
nah,
happened?
because
Yeah, yeah.
he asked me if we date. He said, are you gonna be celibate or will I be able to be intimate with my woman? And I told him, we're gonna date. I'm trying to get married. I'm dating serious. I'm not gonna lay up with you and let you test
Oh man,
me
you done
out.
ran him off.
I
You done
did.
ran him off.
I
Lady,
did.
It might have been
lady,
your
see
husband.
lady, see you gonna be on a very long road.
Long journey. A
Yeah.
And
long journey. You keep
it's,
that up. Keep that attitude up.
but it's
Keep it up.
but it's nothing wrong with that. If that's the standard you choose, I respect your
Yeah.
standard. But just know
Yeah.
that you're what they say. You're taking the road least traveled.
Least travel.
So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it sounds bad, but I don't know too many good men or bad men. They're gonna hold out that long.
I would.
That's
pray
why I
for you.
say I guess I just need to give up. Shoot, concentrate on my,
Can I ask you?
No. Maybe
I-
tweak it a little bit.
I'll ask you off camera.
Yeah, tweak it a little bit. Tweak it a little bit. I want to see you win.
Gino said, "Lady, see, I talk under their clothes and dress to weed out chicks. I don't want mentally because I learned at 22 the women I don't want got with beating around the bush." He said, "I approach women like that because if they like me, they're gonna be DTF. If they ain't feeling me, they're gonna be offended. But I make it obvious I'm not looking for a one night stand." I'm assuming.
So wait, so first Gino said that he's trying to weed out the chicks that he wants to, that he
Of
don't want
course.
to be with. But then he come back and say that he trying to. Never mind. Okay, go ahead.
Don't let that confuse you.
Didn't click quick enough.
Yeah, don't let that confuse you. Like that approach, like I'm telling you, like Buddy approached y'all like that, try to get your draws. Then he say, "Oh, I was trying to see if you would go for it. If you didn't go for it, you know what I'm saying? I know you want the type of woman for me." He might have been searching, and then you said, "Man, can I be intimate with my woman?" Be like, "All right, ain't nobody going to invest no time and energy and that man. Come on, man. Man, look, man, we got to have a seminar, and you got to tweak that a little bit. You got to see what's going on. What if you get with Buddy and Buddy went? You went all the way there and got them nuptials and the whole time noodle, wet noodle, and then you don't know what you got yourself into. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is beyond recognition. You understand? That is crazy. I cannot understand that. That whole thought pattern, as wonderful and as holy as that is, that ain't gonna work. Boy, I'm trying to tell you.
Let me help you understand that, plug. And don't take this in no negative way.
Never.
For the unspiritual, they can't handle that. They would think that way. They got to test their product before they get it. But those that are spiritual, they understand that way because they understand it's breaking the law, it's fornication. So I just believe, I have a strong faith. If the man wants to marry me and he say I'm his wife, I'm the one, after us courting for a minute, and I feel that same way, I just feel like God is going to make it work. Because the scripture says, he that findeth the wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor from God. Every man ain't going to agree with me. That's fine. But this is my standard.
I understand exactly where you're coming from.
And because this is my standard, I don't have a high body count.
Yeah, and I can understand that. I bet you can get with any first lady or anybody that's in any tabernacle And I bet you Council touched that before they before they went in
I
there.
mean,
I'm
they
telling you.
probably did.
And I can understand it.
But here the good thing with me.
Realistically,
But here the good thing with me, men talk amongst each other. So when the one getting me, he will be able to say, nobody had her, touched her. She ain't got no high body count. That's gonna be the good thing he gonna get by obtaining favor. I'm gonna be his favor, and then I help him go to the next level. That's how serious I am with this thing.
Okay.
I ain't laughing at you, laughing at the comments. That boy stupid as hell, boy. I swear. Get to the comments. That boy dumb as hell. Tell us, calm down.
Classic said women
calm down, Ted.
Women today have male retention issues. Get them but can't keep them. Ted says she ran off on purpose. Classic said Lady C already said last time she not a freak, so you think a man is going to wait for some mid. Respectfully, 100% glasses. Ain't nothing mid. I ain't waiting for mid. I seen that last word. Tristan is called vetting. It's not hard. It's not a hard concept to understand. Ain't no amount of spirituality going to make me agree with that logic. She corrected it, but Lynn said, "Speak, Lady C." She corrected it down there. Scripture lie often. Classic said. He said, "Classic ain't waiting on no." Says, scriptures are not the same as letters to towns by a dude that's locked up trying to regulate their issues. And then Gino said, after the age of 25, I no longer care about your body count. Sorry, if she over 30, her body count don't matter.
Oh,
that's a very good outlook, Gino. We'll have to get you on with Classic. Y'all can talk about that.
It's called experience.
Trisha said, but realistically, if you have slept with another or men for that matter, why hold out for the man you want?
Well, I can answer that, Tristan. My husband I was married to, we never was intimate before we got married. He waited. And you don't hardly find men that will do that today. We courted, he waited, and when we got married was the first time that we were intimate and he touched me. And I'm saying this before, what is it, Norris? I see you.
Do you think he really went with
Y'all say the same shit.
No, I didn't hear you, Norris. Do what?
Do you really
say the same shit?
Do you really think he went without?
No, I said me. We wasn't intimate.
Yeah,
I said. Yeah, we heard that.
So you didn't care what he did.
I did care, but I mean, what can I do if I didn't catch it? If he didn't tell me, that's between him and God. I know he got checked out before I married him. I made sure that, but we was not intimate. And so I believe if it was done once, it could be done again. That brother waited. He did not. He respected me.
He waited for you.
He didn't wait. He left his number, and the virtual person said they're gonna call him back.
Quit playing with me.
No,
we were not intimate.
No. I believe. I say you two were.
But he was intimate. I'm telling you, this is coming from men.
Well, see, then that might just be the problem. Maybe I'm just too good, and ain't nothing good out here like me. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe.
I don't think it's about being good. I think that you have a very unrealistic expectation. Not saying that it can't be met. Not saying it can't be met by a man, but I'm just saying for you to think that a man is gonna wait on a woman who says she locked in with him, but we ain't doing this. That man going to get a fix. That man ain't going. I'm telling you.
Well, guess what? Pray for me, Norris.
Just one time.
Because I Yeah, I respect the way people go about things. I'm never here to judge the way somebody chooses to approach the way they approach things. But I never want you to be naive.
I mean, I ain't naive, but I'm
No, I'm
just
saying
saying.
I don't want you to think, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna tell you that, like that ain't nah.
I ain't gonna do it either. I ain't gonna do it with it either, bro. I can't tell her that,
But
because
guess
that's
what?
not me being a friend.
What you won't do, it might be 1 out of 1,000,000, but it's one that will.
Yes, but
he's a pool table.
No, but they will, but they're doing it because you told me that I can leave my number and you'll save my place in line.
Well,
I'm telling you, that's literally what it is. When you call somewhere and you don't want to be holding all day, they tell you, hey man, we can leave your number, we'll call you back.
Call you back.
That's what. If Lady C telling me that, she loves me, she care about me, we locked in, she's telling me we can't have any intimacy until married, cool. We still rocking out, we still going on dates, we having a great time. But you guarantee that man got him a girl or a side piece that he's definitely getting his needs met by.
And then I'm gonna say, if he rocking me and feeling me that bad, then he ain't got to wait. Let's just go to the courthouse and get our paper. You can have it all day and all night.
Okay, he's somewhere getting his forearm big.
But you okay? I hear what you said, Lady C. So you saying that his weight is really his choice?
I mean, yeah, because if he telling me I'm feeling you, I'm really into you, we're gonna work, I want you, then let's go to the courthouse, let's get papers, hey, he can have it.
Okay. I was there, like I said, I'll wait. I wanted to give it a little time to get to know the person. But like, that was an allotted amount of time. You talking about going all the way there.
Y'all keep forgetting these STDs, HIV, all this stuff out here.
It's also called the clinic, but at the same time, you have no vetting period. You have no courting period. You have no intimacy. You don't really know that person. Because let's say that this is all right. Say he was your first. Your ex was your first, and you come in with zero experience. And let's just say prior to you, he had a few. And he waited on you till y'all got there, and now you got a complete utter freak. And you ain't even prepared for nothing that's about to transpire. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You are a certified monster, and you don't know what you're doing. And he knows you don't know what you're doing. And after all this time of trying to mold you into this person that can almost identify with him, that is not going to end well. That will most definitely end in departure.
Let me catch up on these comments so we can get on April out of here. I know it's getting late. She on her 75 hard. So it says, Classic said, a man's flesh has a loud voice. Trisha said, I'm 25. I'm not there yet, Gino. Gino said, body count is for young chicks. Ted said, you keep telling us about your ex-husband, not realizing that nothing was right. He's gone. He's gone, though. Respectfully, a man's flesh has a loud voice. Classic said, you're going to wait alone every time. I ain't waiting on no bus. You got me twisted, baby. That was too. My ex-wife approached me at this synagogue I would frequent. She got intimate with me the first time we linked, and 2 years later, we was married.
Are you still married? No, he said ex-wife. My bad.
Yeah. Tezal said he was intimate. You just weren't there. Classic said, yep, that's it. You too good, Lady C. We ain't ready. Classic said, don't worry about what he's doing when you aren't around, and you'll be much better off, ladies. Gino said,
I gotta keep that.
Gino said, if a woman makes me wait, I will ghost her after I hit it 3 times. After a while, I'm gonna stop talking to her. I never been in a relationship with a woman who wasn't down for the first link. My Obi Toppin, that boy stupid. I don't have time to play the waiting game. That boy stupid.
Got a lot of living for I die. Ain't got time to waste. Let's get it.
That 50. Gino says she never yours. It's just your turn. LOL, just jokes. Classic said, shout out to all the faithful sides keeping these households together. Trisha said, I'm saying on target. Trisha said again, men hold the key to relationships and marriage. And Gino said at Classic, I'm with you, hear me. I'm with you, hear me. I'm gonna be loving another chick.
Man, we control the temperature. We control the temperature. I hope that you are controlling the temperature. So if you think for a second that you are holding the key, you are the keyhole.
But I'm gonna tell you this, Lady C. I'm so glad you on our show.
Love you.
I know
Absolutely
sometimes you probably don't see it, but to be able to hear a woman who stand firm on her beliefs, what she stand on, that's a very positive thing. You're gonna always get pushed back, no matter if it's jokingly, if people serious. But to stand on what you stand on, keep doing that. For real, keep doing that. Don't feel like it's no hope because of what you see. Like I said, it's gonna be somebody out there for you. But my thing is, if you really are searching, don't push off those people who might not seem like the right person. In the direction you want to go, you need to kind of be able to have almost like a vetting system for everybody who approaches you. And I'm not saying like even if they first communication might be a little off, maybe you should sit down with them, have some coffee, talk to them, just really see, because some people be nervous. Everybody's not a good talker. Every man don't grow up with the gift of gab. You know what I mean? You know,
and my uncle get out in January.
Or maybe Norris, because most black men you saying ain't gonna wait. Maybe I need to switch the race then. Or you saying all men are the same?
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
You want a white man. I'm sure white men have approached you, especially in your background and career field. I know you'd have had some white men.
But you know what? I have Norris and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
See?
I'm telling you, man, Uncle love you right, man.
I know that world, and I know how that medical world, that side of the world is. A lot of them guys, so.
And he was actually from California. And you know, in California, they do a lot of interactual racial dating.
Yeah,
but I just couldn't do. I do like my brothers one-on-one. I like my brothers.
Black brother, my brother.
She wants to move slow. Those type of women end up being stalkers and toxic from my experience in life. I ain't gonna lie to you. I will agree with you, Gino. A lot of women who make it hard to receive what you're trying to receive normally are never the good ones. I will agree. I will agree. I'm not.
And again,
I'm saying from my personal, I gotta agree with them. A lot of women, I've seen a lot of women act like they holding some gold, and then you finally get them, and it's a headache waiting.
Jubate. It's Jubate. It's plated.
Gino said, she like, man, Gino said, Norris, I was just thinking about that. Not all men are good communicators. Yeah, for real.
Not at all.
Some of us learn at a very young age, man. A very, very young age. It doesn't work the same for you that it does for us. Gino said, Lady C, I know white guys, Mexicans, Philippines, and Arabs.
Arabs.
They are not white either. Tristan said, I think I might. He said, I think I might a Becky one time, allegedly. It ain't
Get on them slopes, Tristan.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, Tristan. Get on them slopes, boy.
I had a Becky.
Just put on your helmet. Every chick that Ted said, every chick that ever wanted to move slow became a horrible. Yeah, I think that's most men's encounters, to be honest with you. Hold that coochie till marriage is a form of manipulation.
Hey,
No,
listen.
No, it's not.
We ain't gonna stop. We gonna continue this conversation tomorrow.
And it ain't no holding it.
Lady
It's me
C, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you a disclaimer. If he's willing to wait, it don't work. If he over 45 and he ain't trying to get live, it don't work.
Ted said, hold it over there. It's being delivered by another. Classic said, don't even wait in line at the club. Gino said, I've been with as many snow bunnies as I have black women too. I can't lie. I have been with multiple races of women too. Plug said, Gino said, plug, yes, preach that. And then said, if she holding the coochie, I think she doesn't like me. So
I can agree with that, Classic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, y'all. Let's see here. The best relationship been burning hot from the beginning. Okay. So we're gonna actually continue this tomorrow. We'll make sure some topics go into this. We're gonna make sure Lady C is here. We're gonna be on at 8:15 again, Central Standard Time tomorrow. So just be ready. Appreciate everybody who came in. Shout out to Gino, man, new to the fam. Shout out Lynn.
Gino.
Shout out Ted. Shout out Tristan. Shout out Classic. Shout out Jen. Everybody who came in.
Mama V.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mama V is in there. Mama V in that thing. Shout out to Plug for the super chat tonight, man. Everybody, be safe, man. We hope to see and hear from all y'all tomorrow. This is the last. Gino said the men who thing don't work will move slow. He said, thanks for all the love, ladies. Plug and all, man. Always, man. Make sure y'all check out all our people tomorrow as well. Ted's down. Make sure you check out Classic at Classic Codes. Make sure you Soft Rain has her roof series out right now at Conversations with Soft Rain. Make sure you check out Uncle Plug and Uncle Plug TV. They did actually a good AP breakdown of college football, and they went into the NFL. So it was a good, about almost 2 hours. So it was actually a good show.
I love it.
And then we'll have ladies back tomorrow. Get some good topics on here for y'all. But we appreciate everybody. And y'all make sure y'all stay safe. We out. What's good, my Souls of Thought family? It's your boy Norris, and I want to tell you before you leave this video today, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already, make sure you leave a comment, hit the like button, share this content, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And as I leave every video, God loves you, which is most importantly. I love you. You're beautiful, and your boy's out. Let go.